Hello, hello everyone. See if I can get my camera situated a little bit better here. Hello, air signs. Air signs, air signs. How's it going, everyone? If you're here, definitely say hello. This is Moonpie, and going to do your love reading for December 1st through the 10th, beginning with Gemini, then Libra, then Aquarius. I hope everybody is well. Now remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, which is fine. It's only for the next 10 days. And if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, there will be extended readings, a link in the description box below for $1. I think, who do I have up already? So far I have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. So if you're a cross watcher, you can definitely go over and purchase those if you're curious. But I will be uploading the extendeds coming soon. So that's for the whole month of December. Okay. And do follow me on Instagram under Moonpie Tarot, at Moonpie Tarot, if you wish. All right. So let's see. Hello, Shauna. Hi, Bree. Hi, Jaquetta. All right. So we're starting with Gemini. Let's see what the energy is for Gemini for December 1st through the 10th. Love messages. All right, Gemini. Past position. Okay. You have the Six of Wands, so that's good. Something in your past, perhaps some kind of a relationship or a situation, went very well for you in the past. Just a sense of being on top, a sense of victory, a sense of having it all somewhere in some area of your life. All right? Some of you received some type of recognition, or you were acknowledged for something you did in the past, okay? Either from, could have been a lover, or either you have like a little bit of fame, or you are dating or been involved with someone that has an element of fame of some sort in their life, or just recognized, could be local, but just recognized for being, maybe just could be a politician or some kind of like a sense of like celebrity, okay? Or you wanted to, or that was a dream of yours. Let's take a look and see your present. Okay, so you have the Devil. Gemini. Okay. I don't know, either you or another person got into something that you got into. The present energy with the Devil, I mean, there's like this could be somebody feeling like they won you over, they were trying to win you over in the past. But why is the Devil here now? Did something happen? Was there some kind of an addiction? Or did the relationship turn toxic? Or it could possibly be turning toxic, or very like a sexual, oops, I'm not supposed to say that word here. And like an obsession. I got to find another word to replace that word, because every time I do, YouTube's like, no, we're not having that word here. Maybe somebody won your heart. They're just so, it doesn't have to be toxicity. I mean, with the Devil, there's just this so much attraction toward you from someone. So much that it's like an obsession of some sort. Now, I know some of you are like, wait a minute. For some of you, there was like this level up or something, this victory situation in the past, where people took notice. The devil is like, somebody just can't stop thinking about you or talking to you, or just, they want to be in your element in December. They just want to be close. They can't stop. They can't stop. That's what I hear. What is that song? Can't stop. Can't stop. I don't know. What is the challenge happening here? Yeah, they want to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you. So we do have Capricorn. Some of you might be connecting to a Capricorn. But I feel like you acquired some kind of success in the past. It could have just been recently, a year ago, 10 years ago, whenever. You acquired something here that just made you draw a lot of attention, like you drew a lot of attention to yourself for something you did or some type of an award, whatever it might be. And that just seems to be in December making you so much more attractive to, either the opposite sex or what have you. Okay. This is a card of confidence even. Maybe you got your confidence back, or you just got into this place where you're like, you know what? I'm number one. And that's very attractive. Somebody here. It's a challenge, though, for this person to communicate with you. I don't really understand why. I feel like this person trips over their words, or they're not really sure what to say to you or how to express how they feel, or it kind of feels like they want to tell you that they're crazy obsessed with you, but they don't. It's hard for them to say that, or they're fearful that you're going to think they're creepy or something weird like that, right? Let's see what's driving this reading. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles. So you have the Six of Wands in the past, the Six of Pentacles driving this reading. So you might be coming across someone in December who could be a Libra, it could be an Earth sign, who kind of like is trying to give to you. I'm just, you know what, Gemini, I'm just feeling like a strong superstar kind of energy surrounding you, Gemini. Just this strong superstar thing going on to somewhere on the spectrum. I don't know exactly where, but and I also kind of feel like this is you trying to share the wealth or share yourself with someone or others, but you're like, you can only do so much. And somebody here also just like begging for your attention. They'll take whatever they can get from you. Okay? Whatever you offer, whatever you give, it's not just one person. I feel like it could be a handful of people, and they're just like, whatever Gemini can give. And I feel like you try to spread it thin so that everyone gets a chance. Could be like fan mail for some of you. You're trying to be fair to someone. You can't give too much, but I feel like there's somebody here who's like, well, that's fine, whatever you want to offer to me, because I'll take anything from you because you are just wow. In December, okay? Maybe this has not happened to you yet, but whatever kind of higher up level you've reached recently or in the past or whatever it is, some kind of victory or recognition you've had, you're going to be feeling that in December. Everybody wants a piece of you. Someone in particular perhaps wants to, have you like just around them, or they want to hear from you, or, something like that. Like they're just in awe. They can't stop thinking about you. All right, what's crowning you? Okay, you have your own card. So the Magician is here. Gemini. You're really in a great place. I mean, your mindset is like, I can do anything in December. And your thoughts, what's coming down upon you is like you've got this magic wand and you can manifest and make, like whatever you touch, Gemini, turns to gold in December. This is a creative energy. This is like laying it all on the table, seeing what you have to work with, and just waving that wand and making things happen. That's your mindset. But you're being very fair to other people or the people you love or whomever you care for, which I love that. You're doing this whole, my head space is I'm making stuff happen in my life, but you're giving back as well. You're not in this huge ego place, which is very beautiful, okay? And it just feels to me like some of you may have some addictions or something like that some of you are you're really working hard, is how I feel, to not get caught up in everything that comes with this recognition. I feel like you're trying to stay grounded. You continuously you want to overcome and have victory in your life, right? And of course, but there may be something here with the Devil card that is very tempting for you. And it feels like you're going to do your very best to overcome and not get sucked into anything that could be toxic for you or lead to addictions or be harmful to you. All right? Because I feel like, Gemini, with this victory and this recognition, temptation comes as well. So, or whatever it might be, awards you receive, temptation follows right after that. So I feel like you're keeping it real. It's hard for you to keep it real, though. It is a little bit because, the more you're out there, the more, the devil comes in and basically says, ooh, guess what else I have for you? And kind of makes you feel like it's a real deal and it's going to help you get over the hump and it's going to make it even better. But you're like, questioning a little bit. Do I want to go down that road, I do feel that there will be something coming towards you in December also, some type of temptation of some sort that you may have a little trouble gaining clarity on if this is good or if this is the real thing or if this is what you want to do or if this is what you want, okay, Gemini? So, yeah. Let me just take a look at this Six of Wands in the past. Okay, yeah, it's perfect. Three of Pentacles. So either you received an award or a degree or something to do with school, or you accomplished something, or you were creating or building something in either, a person, place, or thing. Some of you may have created a child, or something along those lines. Like, whatever it is, you had assistance, you created this, you built it, or you were on your path, on the way to seeking out, and it just made people more drawn to you in the past, okay? Now, all right, what's coming forward? You have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, so some of you might be connecting with a Sagittarius that will be prominent going forward if you're not already. This is harmony, balance, and peace. Let's take a look. Okay. Well, the Three of Swords is here, so there's some heartbreak here, and I'm not sure why. Now, remember, this is only 10 days. This doesn't necessarily mean a breakup. It could just be an argument, something that happens. But with someone, a person, place, or thing, but this comes back into balance. You achieve peace and harmony. So this kind of feels to me like it's not really overwhelming. It's not a split or a breakup or anything like that. It just feels like some type of disagreement happens going forward in these 10 days But you guys find peace, you find a way to solve the problem, you come back together, you work things out. Okay, let's clarify the Magician. All right, the Three of Cups. Manifesting a social life for sure. Wow, I don't know what this thing, whatever you've been working on or building, it's so profound. Oh, hold on, I have to take a sip. I feel a scratch in my throat. It's so profound, whatever you're accomplishing here, that even the devil himself needs to come in and try to destroy this because it's big, it's huge. It may cause a problem in a relationship, but I feel like either your relationship, whether it's a lover, person, or a family member, a friend, or whatever, I feel like, the angels are watching over. This is blessed. They're going to take care of everything. And you're very simpatico to somebody. Look at these two cups, This is a very grounded energy. With these two cups, it's like you both mix, you blend. So if you're not, if you're not in a romantic relationship with someone right now, this can just be a family member or a friend. But any kind of arguments you might have going forward with someone, or they have with you, I do feel like it will resolve. Now let's take a look and see your advice, Gemini. Okay, Knight of Cups. Interesting. Well, this is your advice. So your advice is to make peace with someone or make an offer to someone. This can be marriage. So some of you may need to have that discussion. At least it's in your advice. So I feel like that is something that you need to do or propose to somebody. And it feels like the timing is right in December, a proposal of some sort. The timing is right. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, whomever you're dealing with, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're female and you're really not that person that proposes to somebody, you may just need to have that conversation or tell somebody this is what you want. And if you're male listening, and if you're male listening and that's something that you want to do, now is the time to do it. Because there may be, because of this Three of Swords on Temperance, there may be someone that you're dealing with is heartbroken or is worried that because of your recognition or what you're gaining, your gains in the month of, or the first 10 days of this month, December, Gemini, they may have a fear of losing you, okay? So that was just a little strange message coming through. Let's take a look at what's external, the people or person that you're dealing with. Okay, yeah, somebody wants marriage. They want commitment. They want to do it the right way. They want to have this thing here, okay? So if you weren't sure, you weren't ready, some of you might have just said, let me get all my gains and successes in first before I commit to anyone. I feel like that's coming for you. Money's good, your skills are good, you're getting the rewards and what you're seeking. That stuff is coming forward for you. It just feels like, all right, now it's time to actually start looking at this. Maybe it's time now to settle down. I hate using that word, settle down. Excuse me, that phrase. Maybe it's time to commit, fully, okay? This is Taurus energy here as well. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles, buying a new home. This is real estate investments, securing a relationship, marriage. This person, whoever you're dealing with, whoever your person of interest is, this is what they want, definitely. Because that gives them a sense of safety that you are ready to, seal the deal. And I feel like somebody needs that. right? Maybe, I mean, some of you might just, well, I'm really focused on my work and my school and my career. I don't know. This just tells me, the Three of Swords just makes me feel like everything's going well for you. It's time to, for some of you, address this relationship. If you're completely single and there is no one else in your life, then I'm not feeling like this reading would be for you, because this is the essence of the reading, is giving me a feeling that this is about somebody that you're interested in, or, just haven't been wanting to get involved again. It just feels like it's time. Now, for some of you, if you're single, there may be a Taurus coming in who's ready for a relationship or commitment. I will tell you that. Maybe you meet them at school or work or something new that you're doing in your life or have been working on if you started a new job. You may have just been trying to stay focused on work in your job. Yep, very much there could be somebody coming in for you. Maybe that you meet in a social gathering or around the holidays. I know we're all not really socializing too much. You could meet them online for some. And it just feels like this person is, they're ready. They're ready to settle. They may even already be married for some of you. Okay? So let me not go too deep. This is only 10 days. Hopes and fears. Okay. You have the Ten of Swords. So you definitely fear. Some of you fear giving up or committing. That's there. Because there's a fear of abandonment or betrayal or being, left or being hurt. Hoping that won't happen. But, when we surrender, the strongest thing we can do is surrender, because then that means that we're taking a risk by surrendering, by giving it all up and saying, quote unquote, Jesus, take the wheel, help me out here, because to not surrender means we're still in fear, right? And then we have to control it or we have to win. So there is a little bit of a fear of taking a risk and letting things go and giving up, because what if it happens again? But this is like the last of the swords. This is the 10. This is the finale. I think it's like, this is your message here. The betrayals are over. Any deep, dark betrayals that you went through in the past, I feel like you are so, like, you know how to handle them, is how I feel. You know what to do. You know that you can get over them, Gemini. You know that you will heal, right? If there's like some kind of fear that there's going to be, an argument or a heartbreaking situation like the Three of Swords, well, that's a 3. This is a 10. You've had your share of betrayals and heartbreak. And is your heart hardened? No, because it's still, unfortunately, able to be pierced. It may be a little dead around the edges sometimes, Gemini, but it's still fluid and it is still red and juicy. And I feel like you don't have to worry. If you're ready to commit or you're ready to go down that road, I feel like you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay? An argument or something like that with someone isn't the end of the world. It just means, okay, we disagreed. Maybe we got out of hand in an argument, but we're coming back to find a place of peace. All right? Let's take a look and see what your outcome is. Okay. Yeah. Letting go and not stressing. The Hangman, Piscean energy. Letting go, not stressing about it. Accepting things, having a enlightenment and seeing a new, having a new way of viewing things. Some definite change. Look at that. The Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communication coming for you here. Cupid's arrows, love, love, love. And so the message here, Gemini, for you is to focus on love. Really, Now is time. It's time now. So if you've been healing or, really, I feel like this is, when you get a reading and the tarot card reader says to you, focus on work, focus on your blessings, focus on your goals, right? And then we keep saying that, we keep saying that, we keep saying that, right? Well, you've been doing that, Gemini. And now this is the reading that says, awesome. You did what you needed to do. Awesome. You were focusing on your goals and all that. And now it's time for love. So there's love coming in here. This is a transition out of like looking at your achievements and saying, you know what? Okay, I got that. Like, I'm good. I'm pretty steady. I'm pretty secure there. Now I need to look at the other aspects of my life and see what I want now. I can start taking a look at love and figuring out what direction I want to go and what I need and what I hope to have. So it looks really good for you, Gemini. And granted, it's the 10 days, but this energy can play out. It can go like the whole month of December. It just depends. But I have to tell you, I'm very proud of you. Congratulations for whatever you've achieved recently or whenever, your successes. This is awesome. Very awesome. All right, so thank you for watching for the Geminis. Now we're going to move on over to Libra and see what Libra's love messages are for December 1st through the 10th. Hi, everybody. How are you? This is going to be Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And as I always say, some of the messages may or may not resonate. It's a general reading, so just take what fits and leave the rest. All right. Libra, Libra. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra Rising and Moon Vedic here. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Hi, Del. Hi, Leonida. Hi, Susanna. Woke up sassy. Ghost Warrior. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see. Libra's love messages. December 1st through the 10th. Let's take a look at the past position. See where you're coming from here, Libra, or somebody else is coming from. Hi, Erica. All right, so 2 cards popped out. Wow, major shift and change, Libra. The Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Love, somewhere in the past, started moving. A new blessing. A new opportunity for love occurred in the past. That could have been recently. That could have been at some point in your life. Now let me see here. This is interesting. So I will tell you we have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay? There was an opportunity with a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be, but the Wheel of Fortune does tell me that it was in your favor. Whatever this blessing of love that came to you, it was good for you. It was like, it came, I feel like just in time. That's how I feel. It's interesting. Now, I don't know if that's still occurring, but, oh, okay. So the Death card, and we have Scorpio energy. So some of you, there's double Scorpio, could be dealing with a Scorpio. But if not, then the Death card represents a major shift and a change happening here in your life in the first 10 days. You're going to feel it, Libra. You're going to feel it. Leaving something behind and beginning anew. Let's see, what is the challenge? Okay, the Hanged Man. Wow. Libra, I feel like in December, it kind of feels like love came to you and it's like you're pinching yourself. Is this real? Is this the real deal? Is this like, you're having a hard time wrapping your head around this, that you're going to be meeting your person, your soulmate, your one and only. You may have met this person in the past and it just, you may have denied it, but you know, universe was like, no, this is for you, Libra. And you may have just been like, no, I don't know if I want this. But now it's like shifting into that energy. Could be with a Pisces, could be with, you know, I said a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus. But we have two major arcana here. Spirit wants you to go with the flow with this situation. They're trying to push you out and into something. And you're kind of here like, I'm not sure. I'm trying to see if this is really what I want or really what I need. They're trying to awaken you to a situation or relationship here that is meant to be. And it's not that you don't believe that you're worth having something like this with someone. It's just that it's hard to believe. It's like magic. Libra, it's hard to believe that this is actually occurring. It's saying you can let go now, Libra. You can relax. You can rest. You rest in peace with this person. You can be at peace now. You don't have to search anymore for your person, your other half. The message is stop looking. That's what I hear. Stop looking. Your person is right there where you are. Accept it. That's what the Hanged Man is. Accept it. And it's kind of hard for you to accept because it was such a gift, such a blessing. It's not that you don't want it. It's just like you're pinching yourself. Is this real? Ooh, look, the Devil. All these three major arcana. Capricorn energy. It's wow, Libra, this is like a bond like no other. I mean, this is a huge, intimate, deep attraction. Like you and this other person it's forever and ever. And it's just really hard for you to accept. I don't know if it's because you're not like, it came to you before you thought you were ready, or comes to you before you thought you were ready for this. But for those of you who are like, what in the heck are you talking about? I'm seeing not a particular person, but I'm seeing an energy surrounding you and whomever your person of interest is. This is your person. Like, this is the one. You don't have to look anymore. You've got the Five of Swords, and that's driving the reading. So this is a little bit of conflict here, but it's also you and your person like pushing other people away, breaking hearts. It's like telling everyone else somehow, some way, you're going to come to accept it. You will, because you're very deeply attracted to this person and they are to you, and there's a very strong attachment to one another. But I feel like there's going to be like, you're going to be breaking some hearts during the first 10 days of December, if not right now, and telling everyone else, get away, I found my person. So you will come to some point to accept this, that this is the one. Because universe is going to push you through this. You know what I mean? They're basically like, you don't have any other choice. This is like a tidal wave that you're going to just be moved into this love. Now let's see what's crowning you. Okay. Oh, the Five of Cups. So there's conflict here and here. The Five of Cups is like a little bit of grief and mourning going on upstairs with you. Thinking about past lovers. But it's kind of good because it feels refreshing, because it's almost like it's telling me, you've got these two cups behind you, right? We always say this. And these two cups, this is you and your person. And it's set. And it's like your person is kind of like, I feel, hey, I'm here. If you need to let go, or you need to grieve some stuff, or you feel some sadness, or you've got some stuff going on, I support you. I'm here to support you. I'm right behind you. Just turn around. I got your back. I don't know what this has to do with. It could be past lovers. It could be letting something go, or letting some things go in your life. There's some change. A major change is happening here for you. It could be, moving somewhere, changing your career, change in your lifestyle because of this love situation happening here. You may have a little bit of grieving and some things, this is like saying goodbye to, because he's looking back. So this is like saying goodbye to your past, saying goodbye to the past, your losses, grieving them, letting them go. It just feels like the universe, spirit is telling you, let it go, grieve it, and you've got some beautiful energy coming towards you. Now let's take a look and see what your near future is, Libra. Oh my gosh, didn't I just tell you? Beautiful energy coming towards you. 10 of Cups. All right, so there's marriage. There are blessings, family, blending of families, having children, buying a home, celebrating the joy of life and fulfillment, right? This situation here in the past, this is a gift that came to you. It was time. And major arcana. Some of you need to also, if you have suffered from any kind of addictions, or you were in any kind of an addictive relationship in the past, or something that was toxic or unhealthy, they're also saying it's time to accept that. And if you have some of that energy flowing around in you, like if you are finding yourself, let's keep it real, if you find yourself maybe becoming addicted to alcohol or drugs or things that are unhealthy for you, it's time to change those things, okay? The universe, you've received a gift and a blessing, it's what you needed. It may not be what you wanted, because maybe in the past you had different plans. It's just time to let that go. You have this coming to you. Absolute fulfillment, Libra. And I think that is what you wanted, this partnership from heaven. Now let's take a look at your advice. All right, Libra, your reading is fantastic. There you go, Libra, trying to balance things out, juggle. Whatever you have to juggle, whatever decisions you have to make, or whatever's going on, your advice here is to seek stability. Look at those boats. They're up and down, roller coaster. Steady yourself, Libra. Steady yourself. What you're getting into in December is calling for you to seek balance, okay? This is find that neutral place within you. You might have, because of these ships on the water, this can be emotional instability. Your advice here is to steady yourself, steady your emotions. You may have, it could be hormonal stuff, this could be your ovaries. One's acting up and wreaking havoc on you. If you have stuff like that going on, like hormonal issues, try to go get some help for that. I feel like I just get a sense there's a fear that some of you don't know if you can commit you might just have this fear that you're going to not be able to do this because it's like a big blessing coming in for you and it's what you've wanted. There might be a fear of failure or a fear of not being able to keep it going. Listen, whatever way you need to seek stability or find stability for your emotions or your life or what have you, seek it. What does that mean? You know, some of you might need to get a little bit of counseling because with this devil card here, you may have been through the ringer in your life. You may have been through severe betrayals, or look at all this grief, some stuff you need to, heal from your past that you haven't quite, you may have cried about it, but it's still kind of lingering, obviously, because it's still showing up here. You don't want that past stuff infecting this new stuff that's happening here in your life, okay? Because, I say all the time, the devil can play tricks, and he will find a way to destroy your beautiful blessings because he doesn't want you to be happy, okay? So whatever you need to do to heal that past stuff and understand that you deserve more, you deserve better, definitely seek that out. Let's take a look at this person that you may be connecting with, or who your person of interest, or what's surrounding the environment. Oh, the sun. That's the Leo card. So could be dealing with the Leo. This person is a very positive, very good for the soul. They're like a healthy salad, this person. Nutritious, playful. This person is positive outlook. There's something about this sunny, warm, fun type of energy with this person. Okay, they bring joy. They bring joy. They may want a child, or they may have one, or they just may have like a very childlike way about them. Either they could look youthful, or they could just behave youthful. Wow. They're very positive about your connection, about this relationship. Oh, look, judgment. This person coming clean about everything, healing. Some of you may be dealing, maybe this is something to do with England, I like to say, or reconciliation, atonement, vulnerability, openness, revelation. This person is not going to hide anything. They're like an open book. They will be an open book. What they bring to you is what is real. And that's refreshing for you. They're very refreshing for you because there's no secrets. You can't hide anything in the broad daylight and the sun. There's no secrets with this person. Okay? They're going to come clean. And if they haven't, and if they don't have anything to hide, this is just how they are. They're just open. So, wow, Libra. All right. Your hopes and fears. You have the Two of Swords. So, there's definitely a fear. Look, there's a fear of like blocking or not being able to decide if you can do this. And that's why your advice was I just felt with this card, and I don't usually see this, is to seek some help for imbalance of emotions, because the water is fluid, and that's like fluid in the body, and the water represents emotions. Steady yourself on a stormy sea. You definitely have a fear of that, and that you won't be able to like get in touch with your emotions or something, or there's also a fear of like, I'm blocked. I don't know if I can do this. I'm blocked. But that's okay, because a little assistance will help to unblock this energy for you. Whatever you have, because I feel like you want the love, but like this is a deep love. This person will have the ability to bring things out of you and to help you see whatever your past issues were that you may have had in past relationships, or things that could be blockages to your relationship going forward. They have the ability to help you to open up and see the positive and the great things about yourself. So there's definitely a supporting person around you who may even help you study things, because they acknowledge you and they love you anyway, and they're very positive about you anyway. All right, Libra, let's take a look at the outcome for you. Because I see some of you are getting married or moving in together or blending your families together, or just this absolute fulfillment. It's interesting so far that we don't have any kings or queens here. So this is more of like an energetic read. All right. Outcome for Libra. Joy, happiness, fun times. This is what this relationship will be. Will there be an element of seriousness? Only within yourself, only within that part of you that needs to let go of your pains and your losses, your grief, and that might just mean a little assistance that you need help with. But overall, good communication between you and this person, lots of joy, lots of celebrating together, family time, friends, brothers, sisters, whomever, cousins, whatever. Just an overall sense of happiness, right? It's going to feel with this person like it's happy hour every day. At one point during the day, it will feel like, let's just be merry. Merry Christmas is what I'm hearing. Lots of holiday celebrating as well, a toast. This could be, I don't know. For some of you, I don't even feel like you need an engagement ring or that whole thing. Like, it's just joy that you've got happening here. And this is like toasting to this new love, to this love situation. Even if it's with someone from your past, it's a renewal of love. That's what this gift has brought, a renewal as well of love. So awesome, Libra. I am so super, super happy for you. Very. All right. Now we have Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Hey guys, awesome. I hope for you Librans out there that was exciting for you, because I'm not even a Libra. No, well, I'm a Virgo, but I'm closer to Leo than I am Libra. But I'm just even super excited for you. I think you've been wanting and waiting for this for a really long time. All right. Aquarius. What are Aquarius's messages? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. She says a whole big wow vibe there. Yay. You're welcome, Lenita. Love you too. All right, let's take a look. Aquarius, let's take a look at your past position, your past messages. Past. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups in the past. Okay, somebody made an offer to you, or there was a proposal, or somebody was like reaching out, or somebody did reach out. Some of you got married. Some of you were like, or you did this, okay? Or somebody was thinking about it, or just offered their cup of love. For some of you, could have been a water sign. For some, Pisces, I'm hearing also. But let's take a look at what this present thing is. Oh. So, all right, Aquarius. There's some kind of temporary separation happening right here. Oh, Aquarius, did somebody make an offer to you and you're like, I'm sorry. No, I'd rather be single. You know, this card sits in the position of it being a challenge for you to be financially independent. Did you decide you weren't ready to be in a marriage or some type of relationship? Or did you accept the offer and now you're like, I don't know anymore? Or you just decide you're like, I see in December you're on this journey to find your stability, your independence for some reason. Maybe you are still in a relationship with someone to whatever extent you are. And, but you're taking a little temporary break or hiatus or something to be on your own and to go find yourself. Some of you might be. I want to see this Knight of Cups, Aquarius. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Okay, for some of you, I'm picking up that it was a very passionate connection, physical, but that went away and then it turned into love. Whoever it was definitely an energy of both, but because they're both going in opposite directions and this card sits further back, I feel like it started as a physical connection and then, I don't know, like this person still has that physical attraction thing for you, but then it's like, but now I'm in love with you. So like the player fell in love. If you were dealing with someone like that. Not that the Knight of Wands is a player. If he's in the reverse, he is. But the Knight of Wands is very passionate and lusty, but you know, he doesn't stick around. Like he comes in and then he leaves again with one person. When he's like this, he comes in and he leaves again with like 20 people. So that's a player. That's like someone who is all over the map with a lot of different people. But the Knight of Wands is basically with one person in and out, very lusty. I don't know if you got a love offer or something like that in the past. I mean, you know, I don't know if you accepted it or not, but whatever, it seems to me like at this present time you're focusing on yourself, right? I don't know, something about money. Financial independence seems to be very important, or you're trying to gain financial independence. What's driving you? Okay, the Six of Cups. Oh, this could have something to do with a child or going home. Some of you are possibly reminiscing about your past right now, or how it used to be, thinking about your childhood home, thinking about going home, some of you. December, you could be traveling and going home for the holidays, going home to see a child or a little sister or brother or a little child. If you have grandchildren, that could be that. You may not be separating from someone if you're in a relationship, but I feel like you are, like, you know, because this is the journey card. So you're on some kind of journey or something, and you may also have to go alone. You may not want to be going alone. That's why it sits as like an obstacle. You may want someone else to come with you, but you may have to go take this trip by yourself, okay? Interesting. Let me see what's crowning you. So it's like several different messages. Okay. What's crowning you is the Queen of Wands. Gender, we don't do genders here. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So your thought process is basically if you are involved with a fire sign, thinking about them, and for some, like I said, you may be having to take a trip by yourself and you've got someone here that can't go with you, but you're thinking about them. And for others, you could be just thinking about a fire sign that could have something to do with someone who's home or where your childhood is or where your home is or something like that. A lot of different messages here. Because it just, I don't know, I'm seeing this offer here for a proposal or marriage or commitment or love or whatever. And then you're like, then you go away these first 10 days. Let's take a look here. Okay, interesting. So Temperance is here. That's Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius may be significant for you the first 10 days here of December. Balance, harmony, and peace. Let's go see what's going on. Ooh, the Sun, Leo energy. Very positive, happiness, openness. Child. There may be a pregnancy also, a new child with either a Leo or a Sagittarius. There may be, for some of you, may be finding out you're pregnant, or maybe somebody telling you they're pregnant, or there's a pregnancy somewhere here, or a child, or something to do with a child going home, something connected to a child. Let me take a look at this Queen of Wands, Aquarius. Oh, gosh. Definitely home. All right, you guys. I don't know who this is for. It may not be for all of you. But there is an element of like going home. Something to do, and let me just keep it. So for some of you, there's finding out about a pregnancy, whether it's yours or someone else's, okay? This is a joyous thing that's happening here. There may be an engagement or a marriage. Somebody might be telling you, or you're thinking about yourself, okay, that is connected to either some type of a proposal, or you may be finding out somebody's getting married, or this is something that's coming in for you, or you already are, but you have to like separate for a little while to go home for something, right? So you take it how it resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates, Aquarius. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But I'm just feeling like this is good news, a blessing with Temperance. Good news coming. There's good news here in December. Let me see. The Empress. Okay, this is in the position of your advice. What was I saying about birth? It's either you or somebody else. And the Empress, this is Libra and Taurus energy. And she sits there. She's pregnant as F. And this is also a card about motherhood, maternal, new birth, new beginnings. Wow. So your advice here is to sit in a position of like the supportive, nurturing mother, right? And if you're a male, your advice is to call your mom if she's still around, or whoever mom would be to you. And also to be supportive if your partner finds out that they are pregnant or whatever, to pay attention to this person. Okay, Aquarius. Now let me see. I want to clarify. Okay. Ooh. Somebody intuitively knows that there's something new happening here. You're intuiting something here, Aquarius. You know. I think you know before you know. Whatever, if it's an engagement or a wedding, was coming to you, or you're taking off if you received a proposal and you're taking some time off to be with family because maybe you're not sure, you need to go think about it. If you want to accept something new or some type of offer that came in to you in the past, okay? There's just children everywhere. I have to just tell you, you know, this can be the card of birth or children. This is a card of children. This is a card of birth or a child. You know, if I just had one, then I'd be like, okay, maybe, maybe not. But I mean, come on. They're all here. And I know some of you are like in your 40s or 50s and you're like, that's not me. Well, duh. I mean, if you're not having kids, obviously, but you know, it could be someone you're connected to. It's joyous though. All right, enough of me. Let's move over. So the High Priestess, that's Virgo energy. You know why I say this is Virgo? I'm going to tell you, when I read this years ago. This card, the High Priestess, is supposed to represent the Virgin Mary in some books and texts, which the constellation for the Virgin Mary in the sky is Virgo, okay? Now, I know some people refer to it as Pisces because of the moon or Cancer. I kind of like fit all three in a little bit here and there. But these are two women that sit here. One is very intuitive and spiritual, and one is very nurturing and loving. But that could also be a combination of your who you are as well. And your advice really here is to really get into that element. You need to get into this element. And if you think that you might be with child, as you know, this is like a surprise, just like the Virgin Mary was like, hello, we're pregnant, we don't know how. If you're intuiting that you might have something going on here and you are like, it's impossible because of my age or what have you, you better like go and double check that. That's like a small message for someone. Or you've got a parent or a mother where there's a surprise with that. Like maybe it's like, wow, mom's like in her 50s. How'd this happen? If you're a young woman. Or it's just you could be just like, wow, I think I might be. I'm picking this up strongly. And if that's not the case, it's someone close to you. There may be a surprise. That could be what this Knight of Cups is. Somebody's got something to tell you. And it all started with this Knight of Wands, which is a very lusty energy. This could be like you received a message in the past. Look, I'm breaking the surprise, and I'm sorry. If you received a message in the past, somebody was like, are you coming home? Can you come home or something? I have something to tell you, but you're like kind of intuiting. I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. I know I'm going off on this story, but if this isn't your story, then just be happy for someone because this is great. All right, let's take a look at what's external to you. Okay, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. Who is this? And why is this person here? This is, even if it's not that sign, I mean, it is that sign, but they could have it somewhere in their chart or placement somewhere. But this person is very material and materially wealthy. Okay, there's a lot of money connected to this person, right? They wear nice clothes, they have nice things, very refined. This is an older person. I don't know if this is who you're connected to, whatever way you are. Oh, two of Wands, okay. And I was saying earlier that you may have been wanting to travel with someone and perhaps you couldn't, thinking about it because we have these 4 wands here. 2 of them are yours, the 11. Your other half has the other 2. I feel like this person's going to catch up with you. They're going to meet up with you later, is what I feel like. They're in the position of making some kind of decision about something. Oh, here's that blessing. I just got this message. All right, Aquarius, you very well may be with child. whether you know it or you don't, or you find out in the first 10 days, they know if this is your person, they kind of like know and they're waiting for the test results. Right? Isn't it like 2 lines make a positive? I don't know if that just, it's been many, 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 many years for me, so I don't know how those pregnancy tests work anymore. But that is what this is. This is like somebody spilling their seed here. This is a blessing. Birth, baptism, marriage, these are all things that happen in life that they're like key emotional developments that have a huge effect on us, on our spirit. So either this person is like waiting to find out or waiting for you to find out or something. They have plans. This is progress. This is someone who like has the world in their hands, and it also very much in love with you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an earth sign. It can be somebody who just is, they hold that pentacle, they hold that coin, material, business type of a person, work, career focus, that kind of thing. There's a blessing coming here. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say here for you. Let me take a look and see what your hopes and fears are. I hope you guys are still with me, because sometimes these messages come out. It's like, what? Okay. The Hermit. Virgo energy. So, Aquarius. There's a fear, like, so if this is you, you might have a fear, if you are like, oh, geez, I have 2 lines on the pregnancy test, not 1. You may be, I don't even know if this is so much hopes and fears, but I feel like you want to keep something quiet. Either somebody shares something with you, and there's an element of like, no, not talking and withdrawing, or this is just waiting, reflecting, being patient. I don't know so much if that's your hopes and fears. It could be like you get some kind of news and you want to tell everyone. You might, either somebody gives you news, or you receive an offer or an engagement, or there's a pregnancy or something along those lines. You receive this information. You want to jump out and, share it with the world and celebrate and tell everyone, but you may not be able to, right? For some reason, okay? So it feels like with that Hermit, if you're dealing with a Virgo, there may be like a fear that this person is like, they may like need to step back and think about something here. If you make an offer, or step back and think about it, that might have like kind of an effect, like, why do you have to process this? I mean, don't you love me? That kind of thing. But I'm just feeling like whatever is going on, you're hoping that it isn't going to stay hush-hush for too long, because it's the news is so glorious. How can we not share this, is what I feel like is happening here, okay? There may be like an offer for an engagement of some sort, and somebody's going home to tell everybody about it, but you can't right away. It might be like both is happening at the same time. Marriage and, oh, by the way, we're having a baby. That kind of energy playing out. It's just so much craziness happening in this reading, Aquarius. Like, glad I'm not an Aquarius. I mean, it's a blessing for you, obviously, but all right, let me take a look and see your outcome. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Good news, good news, good news. So, yeah, this good news will be shared. This is like a huge, like a really, like, all right. The Page of Pentacles, what I feel like is happening here, right? Let me see if I can figure out a way to say this. This is like a concept. This whole thing could also have to do with like, hey, guess what? I want to get pregnant, or finding out some type of new opportunity or an idea. This is like a concept and an idea, and sharing this concept or idea, okay? but the pages represent communication. So communicating this energy out. Oh, boy. All right, you guys. Like I'm about to be done with this reading because this card represents male virility, which, as you know, represents like the ability to, right? In other words, and I know you're not stupid, and I know you're catching on to what I'm trying to say. If we don't have this, we have what do men take when they are unable to, you know, what's it called? I can't remember. What do men take, well, in the United States when they're having trouble, right? I forget what it's called because I don't know that. I don't know that stuff. But anyway, this is definitely, because I have to be careful what I say because I can't say these things on my channel because of the monetization stuff. But this is pretty much, oh, yeah, that's it, Viagra. Okay, I say that right. So, like, it's like, hey, guess what? I bought some Viagra. I don't know if it helps with that, but I guess it does. I don't know, but I got some of this. So we, somebody here might maybe wants a baby and struggles to have one, but the opportunity is like, hey, or I got some medicine or something that's going to help that happen. For others, this is just like really good news of like, somebody's going to be a father. There's a new opportunity for someone to be a father. The news gets shared. I don't hate that this turned into a pregnancy reading. I know the demographic of my viewers are, well, it's pretty much between 20s and 40s or 50s, but I don't know how many people here, I mean, are kind of going in that direction, but I have to give the reading the way I give it. Or there is just news. If it's nothing to do with you becoming pregnant, it could be somebody else, but the news gets spread. It comes out into the open. I feel like there's two energies that are happening here at the same time. It feels like there's relocation, there's a family reunion, there's a possibility of a new child or a new baby coming. There's also like all of this stuff I feel like is happening in this month, even though this is the first 10 days, all of this stuff is happening. And engagement, marriage, like everything is all happening. And you're just being kind of whisked away. But for somebody here has to go home and reconcile either with someone from their past or just go home and see children or go home or someone's coming home to reconcile or see children or a family situation. Like there's all this new stuff beginning to happen here, Aquarius. In December. It's just like a renewal. That's what the Ace of Cups is. Somebody wanting to renew something and have like a brand new beginning and blessings. So I don't know. I'm just going to leave this reading here, Aquarius, because I mean, it was pretty good. I think you would be very happy with this if you're trying to conceive or you know someone who is. I feel like this is going to happen in this time period. For some of you, you may find out that, or either it's you or somebody else, that in November, that's when conception took place. And so we're in November right now. So going forward into December, it's like, what? Oh, you may not even realize, like I was saying, that some of you are with child right now, or, it's just the beginning. It's starting to happen. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this. I mean, congratulations if that's your reading and that comes to fruition. I'm reading for so many thousands of people, so I'm sure it must resonate for one person. Hopefully it will, because it's very positive for you guys. I just kind of feel the need to pull this one card here. Do I have these cards in here even? Yeah, I do. So you guys know Doreen Virtue, she backed out of her tarot stuff and, you know, her oracle cards and all. So she has this new deck that she's got out here, Loving Words from Jesus, right? And you could see this is her new deck, and she's very much into that now. But these cards are absolutely beautiful. And of course, you guys all know who follow me that I just absolutely love Jesus. So I'm just going to pull one card. I actually haven't used these on my channel yet. But I am going to pull one Jesus card for those of you who, you know, believe, and hopefully maybe a message will come forward. There's no book. Wait, is there a book? No, there's no book. So I'm not like a scripture scholar, but maybe you are. You can look it up if it doesn't make any sense to you. And I feel like, yeah, I'm just going to do this right now for Aquarius. I'm going to see how these go. All right, what is Aquarius message? Dear Jesus, please tell us. It says, there's 3 cards. So it says, let your light so shine before others that they may see your good work and glorify God which is in heaven. So that's Matthew 5:16. That basically just says, let your light shine before other people so they can see your good work and they can know that your blessings that you have come from up above. Seek and you shall find, Aquarius. Matthew 7:7. And I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. So if you're having any struggles or anything like that going in your, happening in your life at this time, if you seek out spirit, well, I'm not going to say spirit because these are Jesus cards. If you seek out Jesus's love, you'll find it. He will not leave you. He will not leave you comfortless. He will come to you. Just ask. So, I mean, aren't these cards pretty? All right, so I'm going to leave your reading there. Pretty cool. It was a nice reading for all of the air signs today. And I am probably going to be on later to do the live personals. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see. But thanks for hanging out with me in the chat. And I will see you guys, yeah, maybe later or, you know, very soon. All right, love you guys. Oh, don't forget to go over and check out the my Gumroad account where there are some extended readings up there if you want to get some. Even the air signs have extended readings up there for $11.11. All right, you guys. Love you. See you later. Bye.